Sweety Pie, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing kind of a get ready with me style sort of video. I am trying out the new Jaclyn Iv Morphe Volume 2 palette. This is the look I created. You're actually seeing this after I have filmed the video. I know what is going on. We're trying out this palette today. Okay, so I'm gonna do swatches for you guys because this is my dream. It's pink and it's purple and it's berry and I'm dying. Love. Cannot wait to continue to try this palette because this look turned out beautiful. It really did. It turned out really beautiful. I used this shade Empowered all over my lid and it was so pretty. I did use my fingertip for it, if that means anything, but if you'd like to see how this performed, then come on with me and we will get into the video. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Make sure you are always subscribed because it helps me out and it helps you out to see my videos. Yeah, so let's get into this. All right, guys, so let's dive into this palette. I've done my entire base. Everything's kind of just neutral, you know, a little bit of pinky blush because I assumed I'd be doing something pinky with this palette. And when I first opened it, I was like, right here, okay? So there's this color called Empowered. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to show because it's such a gloomy day out. I'm gonna do full swatches and I will put them into this video. I want to take some Instagram pictures. I'm gonna try not to dirty this up too much because I haven't taken any pictures yet. But anyway, we're gonna stick in that kind of area. I'm gonna do like a really cute berry look. We're gonna use a few of these as well, obviously, but let's just get into this look. Lots of cool names here. I've already primed my eyes with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I use it a lot. Today I swore the first time I put it on it looked a little weird. I don't know what's going on. My face is dry, but I really wanted to try this palette out. Okay, so I'm looking for a brush that's not super dirty and not super big. So the first color I'm actually going to go into is Certified, which is that like matte cream shade. And as I pretty much always do, I'm just, come a little closer. So as I always do, I'm going to try and I literally always set the very top of my crease because I find that that area can get super patchy and weird on me if too much clings. Because because of the way I do my brows, I have a shoot ton of like upper real estate, but I have no lid space, like no lid real estate at all, which is so weird. I want to get my makeup done by really like someone who knows about makeup and face shapes because that's just not me. Like, all right, so I'm thinking on how I'm going to do that Empowered shade. I'm thinking, do I want to put down some tape just in case these colors go everywhere? And here we are. So, placed a little tape down so we could do a rough edge, and that's what we're gonna do. And like my gut is telling me to go into the Heart On and start working that in the crease, and then I'm going to tap Empowered like all over the lid area. Let's just go into Heart On. Damn, that was a pretty good laydown of color initially. And it blended out pretty good too. Just gonna go in with a little more. So yeah, I'm bringing the color pretty much all the way up there, but I'm trying not to bring it up too far because sometimes I make the mistake of doing that when I'm not really paying attention. So I've got that color Heart On blended out to high heaven, and it blended beautifully. Like, look at that. Really nice. I'm impressed by that. That was awesome. Ooh, okay, so I'm thinking I need to go a little more berry because this is a very like serious red. So I'm gonna go into Oh Hello. And I'm going to start putting that like in the corner of my eye, making my way up almost pretty much on the lid. Pretty much on my lid. And I haven't even switched brushes yet. I'm just going to get a small clean blending brush and just kind of get these edges here a little bit. Sometimes the edge is what kind of gets away on me when I'm doing looks. And that's why I put the tape down, because a lot of the time I end up bringing it down too far. And the only thing that I dislike about tape is that you do end up with kind of a harsh line no matter what you do. You know, when you try to blend it out, it's still, the pigmentation is just never strong. Ooh, getting a little bit of fallout on my face, but that is a really dark shade. Okay. I feel stupid because I've only used 3 shades in the palette, and then I want to go in with Empowered, and maybe I'll go in with another shade. And I guess we could do like some purple on the lower lash line. I don't use like 400 eyeshadows with my looks. Like, look how pretty that is anyway. But yeah. So let's take Empowered. And I guess I'm going to try with a brush first. Although, really, in real life, I would just go in with my finger, probably. Alright, got some on the brush. Yeah, see, like, this is just... yeah, not the pigmentation that I know the shade would probably give me. Yeah, see, right away with your finger, it's just better. I will say though, putting my finger in this shade, it is a little bit, not hard, but like you can tell it's got some kind of emollient in it. Still coming off my finger beautifully though. And I am just tapping this like all over my lid. This is some terrible lighting. Then just doing a little blend on the inner corner, because a lot of the time my finger gets into that inner corner and just kind of touches it a little bit too much. Well, the pigment is coming off on the, like from the eyeshadow to my finger really well. I'm actually kind of surprised because this feels kind of like one of those shadows that might get hard pan really quickly. But as for right now, it's beautiful. Like, there's not a ton of shimmer, but there's just enough that you're like, ooh, that's pretty. Like, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go into I'm In It. And I'm going in with my finger, guys. I'm so sorry. Well, that's cool. It's almost a... my phone just died. I'm actually bringing this up onto the lid a little bit because it's totally changing the pink eyeshadow into this like beautiful iridescence, and I'm starting to dig it. Oh, how pretty was that? Oh my god. Such a good idea. Voila. And then on to the other side. And let's go into, oh gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, so should we do purple? I want to try like maybe, you know what? We're going to try Lowly Mama. I'm not sure. And I'm going to throw brushes around. That's what I'm going to do. Let's get this one. I got to wash my brushes. And I'm just going to tap into that pink just a little bit. Alright, so again, I tried to like get rid of that really harsh line, but you know, it just doesn't always work out for you. So I'm just going to take let's just use the little baby blendiful from Tate, and I'm just going to get a little powder on there and just kind of work away my mistake. And this is just like the same palette my eyes today. And this isn't really the palette's fault either. This is my eye shape's fault. Alright, I'm not doing black eyeliner today, guys. It is not working. It is not happening, because I will most definitely have black eyeliner on for 2 days. And I don't want to have black eyeliner on for 2 days. So I'm going to go and I'm going to put a load of mascara on my eyes. I'm going to throw on a lip, and we'll be back to chat about what my thoughts are. All right, after a piece of chocolate and a ton of mascara, and oh my gosh, I got a sample pack of like 5 Charlotte Tilbury, like they're just those tiny little samples. I am like, oh my god. I'm wearing Pillow Talk right now. It was the smoothest, most beautiful thing ever. Ugh, they're so expensive though, what the hell. Anyway, back to our, I forgot to close the window. Whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway, this is the look. And it's so pretty. I am so loving this. I probably won't be wearing this for all that long today because it's already 2 o'clock. So, but it's so pretty. I'm going to take some Instagram pictures and whatnot. I only used, let's see here, how many shades did I use? I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used, no, 6. I used 6 shades out of the palette, and it worked really beautifully. It blended nicely. The pigmentation was good. I did use Empowered with my fingertip, but other than that, I was really impressed. I'm going to continue using this all week long. And when I post this video, which will probably won't be for at least a few days, I will, you know, put a little description if I have any major problems, but I don't really see myself having too many problems with this. I know a lot of people don't like Morphe eyeshadows, but I do find that when they do these collaborations, their eyeshadows are just a smidgen better. I don't have the original Jaclyn Hill palette. I actually have the OMG palette by Crown Brushes, which is a pretty good dupe for that palette. Pertinent information, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go take some pictures of this and, you know, do some swatches, which I will put in this video as well, so that you guys can, you know, get the full swatches of this if you want to pick it up. It is really pretty. Like, if you're a berry and pink kind of lover, you might fall for this palette. And honestly, like, She's got some peachy tones there that I'm kind of like really excited to use as well. Now, are there a lot of neutrals? Heck yeah, there are. Like literally if you cover, as I'm looking at the palette, if you cover there, like the first 2 rows are essentially neutrals and then one little peachy color. So, you know, tons of neutrals. You could do this as an everyday. If you like Jaclyn Hill, you might want to pick it up. It was $50 Canadian, which for Morphe is a little up there in my opinion, but I liked the palette. I liked the eye look I created. This is such a me eye look, honestly. I'm sure I have like 400 pictures on Instagram with me in a pink smoky eye. But the shadows worked good. They actually layered on top of each other really well as well. From what I could see with the reds, I'm going to keep using it, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I wanted to do this because, you know, I just figured that if I waited till I used the palette a whole bunch, then I would probably be stuck doing it like 2 weeks from now. And, you know, I just didn't want to do it 2 weeks from now. I wanted to get this up as soon as possible because I know this is pertinent right now. They are selling it at Sephora. Sephora Canada has it. I'm sure Morphe has it. Ulta probably has it. I don't have Ulta. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever. I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Mwah. Bye. Oh. one little note, which I'm going to put it in my Blendiful video anyway, but I got a brand new Blendiful from Tati Beauty. They were so quick and so awesome, and my new one has been totally fine so far. So yeah,